Hi there, today we're going to be looking at ratio problems. Here is our first example. 20% of your daily food intake is vegetables. Write the ratio of vegetables to other food. Our ratio is vegetables to other food. The percentage of vegetables is 20. The percentage of other food can be found by 100% subtract 20%. This gives us 80%. Let's change these percentages into decimals. We will then get 0.2 to 0.8. To move the decimal position to the right, we can multiply both sides by 10. We will then get 2 to 8. There is a common factor of 2 on both sides of the ratio. Let's divide 2 to both sides. We will then get 1 to 4. Therefore, the ratio of vegetables to other food will be 1 to 4. Here is our next example. In your piggy bank, you have 10-cent and 20-cent coins. You have 80 coins altogether. The ratio of 10-cent to 20-cent coins is 1 to 3. What is the total value of the coins? Let's first take a look at a diagram. In our diagram, we can see that the number of 10-cent coins represents one part of our ratio. The number of 20-cent coins represents 3 parts of our ratio. Let's start by summing our parts. The total number of parts can be found by summing up 1 and 3. Therefore, there are 4 parts in this ratio. Next, we'll find the number of coins in one part of the ratio. To do that, we'll do 80 divided by 4 parts. Therefore, we'll have 20 coins in one part of the ratio. Let's put that into our diagram. Finally, we can find the total value of the coins. To find the value of the 10-cent coins, we'll do $0.1, which is 10 cents, multiplied by the number of 10-cent coins, which is 20. To find the value of the 20-cent coins, we'll do 0.2 multiplied by the number of 20-cent coins, which will be 60. This will give us $14. Therefore, the total value of the coins is $14. Here's our next example. 128 students are going on a camp. The teacher-to-student ratio required is 1 to 7. What is the minimum number of teachers required to attend the camp? Let's take a look at a diagram. In our diagram, we can see that the number of teachers represents one part of the ratio. The number of students represents 7 parts of the ratio. The number of students is also given to be 128. Let's first start by finding one part of the ratio. To find one part of the ratio, we'll take the 128 students and divide it by 7. One part of the ratio represents 18.28 people. The number of teachers required also represents one part of the ratio. We can't have 18.28 teachers, so we need to round up to the nearest whole number. The minimum number of teachers required will therefore be 19. Here is our last example. The ratio of Tim's age to his father's age is 1 to 3. The ratio of Tim's age to his sister's age is 2 to 3. Tim's father is 42. How old is Tim's sister? Let's take a look at a diagram. There are 2 diagrams here. Let's take a look at the first diagram. In the first diagram, Tim's age represents one part of the ratio. Tim's father's age represents 3 parts of the ratio. To find one part of the ratio, we will do 42 divided by 3. One part of the ratio will be 14 years. Let's put that into our diagram. We have now found Tim's age. Tim is 14 years old. Let's use Tim's age to find out Tim's sister's age. In the second part of our diagram, we have Tim's age representing 2 parts of the ratio and Tim's sister's age representing 3 parts of the ratio. To find one part of the ratio in the second diagram, we can do 14 divided by 2. One part of the ratio will be 7 years. Let's put that into our diagram. The last step is just to find Tim's sister's age, and we can do that by multiplying 7 by 3. Therefore, Tim's sister is 21 years old.